What's going on, guys? My name is Jason. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make an amazing and delicious Taiwanese braised pork belly. Oh yeah. For those of us who do eat pork, I'm sure we can all agree pork belly is pretty great no matter what way you decide to cook it. However, for this dish, the star of the show is really the sauce. Taiwanese braised pork belly is normally served on top of rice, but you can put it on top of egg noodles. You can honestly put it on top of anything and it'll taste amazing, mainly because of the sauce. All right, so let's do this. To make Taiwanese braised pork belly, I will use 1 pound of pork belly cut into half-inch pieces. Keep in mind the pork belly will shrink as you cook it. You can use pork belly with skin on or off, both are great. To assemble our sauce, I have here 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. To that, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of Shaoxing rice wine, half a teaspoon of dark soy sauce. I'm only using a very little here because I don't want my pork to be too dark. And lastly, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of light soy sauce. Give that a mix and you're done. I'll also need 2 shallots thinly sliced, 3 slices of ginger, and 3 cloves of minced garlic. I'll also be adding half a teaspoon of 5 spice, 30 grams of rock sugar, 2 hard-boiled eggs, and water. First thing I'm going to do is fry my shallots. With the preheated wok, I'm going to add some oil, about 1 cup to 2 cups. You'll know your oil is ready when you put it in a wooden chopstick and it just starts to have some bubbles. So I'm going to toss in my shallots now. This will take about 5 minutes for them to fully brown. And once they start to brown, I'm going to add in all my garlic. After I added my garlic, I let it cook for 1 minute and now all my shallots are golden brown. I'm going to take it off the heat and now pass it through a strainer. If you don't take it off quickly, they can get burnt really fast. Next thing we'll do is we'll put our wok back on the stove. We'll add a little bit of our shallot oil back to the wok. Once our wok is hot, we'll add in our pork. So all we're doing here is we're browning the meat a little bit, cooking it down and rendering some of the fat. Now that the fat has rendered, I'm just going to take out the excess fat. So that way my dish is a little bit cleaner. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little bit of Shaoxing rice wine to deglaze the wok. Now I'm going to go into my sauce. Give that a mix. I'll toss in my ginger, 5 spice, and my rock sugar. Starting to smell really good. Now I'll add in the shallots and the fried garlic. And also I'm going to add in 2 cups of water. You want just enough water to cover all the pork. First, we're going to bring this to a boil. Now that it's to a boil, we're going to lower the heat to a simmer and let it simmer for 30 minutes. I'm also going to add my hard-boiled eggs at this time. If you've been enjoying this video so far, smash the like button with all the power in your pinky. So it's been 30 minutes now. My sauce has reduced a good amount. Take out my eggs. You can continue to reduce the sauce until it's at the texture that you like. For me, I had to reduce it another 5 minutes. So this is pretty much the consistency that I like. Oh yeah. Yeah, right there. So there you have it. That's how you make Taiwanese style braised pork belly. All that's left is to give it a taste. It's salty, it's a little sweet. There's not too much fat because I rendered it earlier. The pork is actually very tender. The best part about this dish is the sauce. This is perfect. Thank you so much for watching. As we're filming this video, we just passed 300 subscribers. I know we're still small fries, but we honestly thought that it would take us at least double the amount of time to get to this point. It gives us so much encouragement. For anyone who's watching, thank you so much. We enjoy making these videos mainly because it's another thing Angie and I can do together. And also we're passionate about sharing our love for food. We're gonna continue to make more videos every single week on recipes and other content at home. Subscribe if you haven't already, so that way we can see you in the next video.